Hi, welcome to PAC-B TV, a television station out of Baldwinsville, New York. And behind me is a part of the town mural showing the Erie Canal. Anyway, I'm Lisa Saunders, and I'm really excited to have somebody that I've had on different shows many times because she is a major children's author, and my unborn grandchild even had your book. So welcome, Tish Rabe. Tell us what we're up to today.
Well, you are correct. I am a children's book author, and I've been on your shows so many times. I am so glad to see your smiling face. Uh, Today, I am talking about a brand new book that's just coming out. I'm so excited. And for those of you I'm meeting for the first time out there, did not start out to be a children's book author. I started my life out to be an opera singer. So I start my interviews by saying I am the singing author. I'm the singing author, it's what I do, and I am proud of all of you. You read and write, and I can tell that you do it very well. Keep reading and writing, and you will see you might be an author just like me.
And you
So
even sang a lullaby in your book. So
I
let's get to your
do.
book. Are you ready
So
for me to show it?
so hang on one second. I just want to tell you one thing. This
Okay.
book, Sweet Dreams Ahead, Time for Bed, you're about to see it, was inspired by a really wonderful nonprofit called Pajama Program. And they are experts at helping families and little kids get to sleep. And they are so wonderful to give out free pajamas and storybooks to kids facing difficult situations. And they're very, very calming and restful storybooks. So I wrote this book and also included some tips for parents because getting
Oh,
kids to sleep isn't easy. I know that.
no, it's
I'm a
not always
grandmother.
easy.
I got it.
Yeah. And I read this to my 3-year-old granddaughter, and she just loved it. She happened to be, I read it to her when she had a friend with her, and she actually put the friend to bed while I was reading
Oh,
it to her, following the guidelines. It was really sweet. It's a beautiful book.
oh, thank you so much. Well, I'm very, very proud of it, and it's brand new. And I really consider it three books in one. You'll soon see. It's a storybook. It has tips for parents, and it has, yes, you can't stop me, a lullaby that I sing at the end. So here's a couple pages, and here we go.
Okay.
Sweet Dreams Ahead, Time for Bed by Tish Rabe, illustrations by Jill Guile. A rhyming lullaby and book and lullaby to help children get ready for sleep by Tish Rabe, illustrated by Jill Guile. When you look at these pictures, you'll notice that Jill Guile paints all her pictures by hand. These are hand painted drawings.
They're
Just
really
beautiful,
precious. Yeah.
beautiful. Here's the storybook part. It's time for us to end our day. Change time to tuck the day away. Now the sun is going to sleep. Splish, splash, soapy hands and feet. Show me how you brush your teeth. Cozy pajamas, soft and snug. Special friend to give a hug. Storybooks you like the best. Time for you to get some rest. Snuggle down inside your bed. Gentle kisses on your head. Dream sweet dreams, and when you do, know now and always, I love you.
Aw.
Is that sweet? Sweet dreams. You have to love this farmyard scene of all these animals sleeping. And if you look closely in the bottom right, that rooster's getting ready to wake everybody up. But at the moment, everyone is having sweet dreams. Now, the next part of this book is the parent tips. Putting children to bed is challenging. You get home from work, you have an hour and a half or so to feed everybody, get everybody to bed. So I added some parent tips. As the day ends, there are things you can do. to make sleep better for your children and for you. 30 to 60 minutes before you tuck them in is a good time for their bedtime routine to begin. And then if you look at the last tip, this is my favorite tip. Read books your children love most of all, or tell them stories about you when you were small. When I was a little turtle, I lived on an island far, far away. How cute are these little turtles?
I love your tips are even in rhyme.
I'm telling you, I wrote the whole thing in rhyme. Why? This is what I do. I rhyme all the time. It's fun to ask questions as you read along because any answers are right and no answers are wrong. What was your favorite part of today? If you could be any animal in this bedtime story, who would you be? Why? What do you put away before you go to bed? Which storybooks do you like to read the most? I wonder what we will do tomorrow. What do you think? And I love the zebra little family over here. Dad's reading to everybody. And the start of his book is Once upon a time, there was a bunny who was very brave, just like you. And I can hear that little boy zebra saying, I am very brave. That's why I do what I do. How much fun is this, really? Now, we all know that I started to be an opera singer in my life. So, of course, had to put in a lullaby to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. The sound of your voice when you read and sing is what your child loves more than anything. Night is here, today is done. It's time to sleep, my little one. Now it's time to feel the day softly, slowly slip away. Tomorrow will be bright and new, and I will share it all with you. Now the sky's lit by the moon. Sweet dreams will be coming soon. So close your eyes, and when you do, know now and always I love you. I know, Lisa, we're getting sleepy now. I see this is what it is. And the cute thing here is if you look closely, that's a grandma squirrel and a little girl squirrel. And I have just finished an animation where I sing the grandma part and a little girl named Hope Walters sings the little squirrel part. It's an
Oh,
animation on my website.
now what's your website?
Now, my website, my name is challenging. It's only 8 letters. My first name is Tish, Tish. My last name is Rabe, Rabe. So my website is tishrabe.com. And
All
my
right.
book company is Tish Rabe Books. So I've got Tish Rabe all over the place, but it is short, but it's challenging. These are some more illustrations from the book that we added. This, I love this fox dad putting this little fox to bed. I love that his pajamas and his robe don't match. That's such a guy thing. So that's wonderful. I'll show you a couple more pictures. This is them holding hands, and I love the pajamas that Jill painted on all of these characters. This one's got little guitars, so cute. And then this is them looking out at the midnight sky. They're getting ready to go to bed. And I just love the way their tails are sticking out of their pajamas because they're foxes. They're so cute. And then, of course, we have this one. This could be a song all of its own. Every one of these little characters is so cute. And the detail that she paints is extraordinary. And then again, the lullaby ends with, when it's time to turn out the light, give gentle kisses and say good night. That's my book. And it is also, I'm proud to announce, available in Spanish. So you can get it in English on Amazon, or you can get it in Spanish on Amazon. And you can go to my website, tishrabe.com, and we'll help you get a copy through the website.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, if people go to your website, they can also see you reading other children's stories, can't they?
Absolutely. When COVID first started and the kids were all taking class at home, I recorded a whole big group of read alongs where I basically introduce myself. I read the whole book and then I sing a little bit at the end. And they're available for free. I also have free coloring sheets on the website. I have free sing along videos on the website. For years, I was the singing voice of Disney Princess. Every beautiful princess you happen to see is learning the alphabet from A to Z. So when you click on my website, I'm singing for Bambi and Cinderella and all kinds of other folks. And all of those, just click on them and share them with your kids. They're totally free.
Wow. That's really something. And
Thank you.
you're also a musician too, right? So if
True.
people want to watch you with your husband and gang, they can.
Yes,
That's
if you go on my website, we call everything in my name, right? Because no one knew what else to call anything. So it's Tish Rabe and Friends. And we have a quintet. We play contemporary country and jazz. And that's a lot of fun. And yeah, I definitely planned to be an opera singer. Got to New York, it didn't quite all work out, but you have to do something different,
Well, I love how you combine the two. I mean, because you've
Yes.
worked for major publishers and
Mhm,
networks and
mhm.
singing and creating books, and you love to rhyme. It's really fun
It
how
is fun.
quickly.
I've hit the point now when I started my own book company to do this book, to do Sweet Dreams. And I finally just said to everybody, I'm writing everything in rhyme. I just can't. I just feel like that's what I do. My very first book for Sesame Street was Bert and the Broken Teapot. And that was a non-rhyming book. And that was one of the in 1986, but who's counting? And I think that was just about the only book I've written that's not in rhyme. They're all in rhyme.
Well, I learned a lot and I've gotten ideas of how to tell certain stories. I just didn't know how to tell using normal words. Uh, but anyway, my
True.
grandkids have a lot of your books and they just
Oh,
love them. So you really are a special, special children's author. And
oh,
I'm thrilled to have you on my where I now interview people.
oh,
So
it's fun.
I'm thrilled to have you. And please come on for your next book or
I will.
any.
There's one in the works, believe it or not. So
Oh,
yes,
really?
yes,
Oh, well, I'm excited about it. And I'm excited to hear about people telling how they can get their child to sleep because I know that's a big
yes.
issue,
It's a huge
getting
issue.
everybody to sleep.
And it's funny, I'm a grandmother of five and I've seen it from my own kids and now my grandchildren. And the wonderful thing about pajama program is there are steps you can take. It's to make it keep it consistent and calming and restful. And our book is set up so there's something for the parents and something for the kids, and of course something to sing. And I also urge everybody out there. I get this all the time. They all say, "Yeah, yeah, but you could sing. You have a degree from college in singing." The kids don't care how croaky or whatever your singing is. They just want you to sing to them. So I urge everybody, it does, however it sounds to you, it sounds magical to them.
Right. Now, just tell us your website and email address one more time before we say
Sure.
goodbye.
Okay, my website is right up in the corner here. You can see Tish Rabe Books. It's Tish Rabe, TishRabe.com. And my Gmail is Tish Rabe at, again, same eight letters at Gmail. And I love hearing from everybody. You have a question, send it in. I answer questions all the time.
And
And
you do Zoom shows for schools,
I
like,
do.
don't you?
I
So
do a
people can
lot of,
contact you.
I used to in the day travel across the world doing school author visits. But in the meantime, I'm doing them virtually. I have a big school in California next week. So that's fun too.
So
So,
schools can contact you
yes,
and see about you doing a Zoom
a Zoom.
presentation with their kids, and you can
Yes.
talk to them and everything. All right, Tish, thank you so much. And
All right. Thank you. You're the best. And I can't wait to see you again.
okay, take care, and we love
Take
your
care.
books.
Thank
Bye.
you. Love you too. Bye bye.